Princess Charlotte speaks Queen's English, but George and Louis have more unusual accents. Princess Charlotte speaks in the Queen's English, while her two brothers Prince George and Prince Louis have traces of estuary English, a more common twang associated with areas of Essex and South London. The three Cambridge children all spoke on a recent video clip with Sir David Attenborough, and several speech and language experts have analyzed their pronunciation. It is claimed Princess Charlotte, 5, has a very similar accent to her mother, Kate, Duchess of Cambridge. Kate is known for speaking the Queen's English, and her daughter appears to have picked up on her pronunciation. Dr. Jeff Lindsay, pronunciation specialist, said the young royal sounds markedly posher than her two brothers, with a very similar accent to the Duchess of Cambridge. By contrast, Prince George, 7, and Prince Louis, 2, appear to have adopted more of an estuary accent. He pointed out the oldest Cambridge child pronunciation of the letter L is typical of estuary English. Dr. Lindsay said, the main feature in George's speech, which is vaguely estuary-ish, is his L vocalization. This means pronouncing final L rather like W, so that animal becomes more like animal. But the expert points out such an accent is quite widespread. He said, however, this is very widespread nowadays. You can hear it in the speech of Boris Johnson and George's father, Prince William. Dr. Lindsay also found elements of estuary English in Louis' speech, adding, Prince Louis pronounces like in a rather estuary-ish way, so that it begins more like Clark than lack. Again, his father Prince William does exactly the same thing. Professor Jane Sutter, who teaches phonetics at the University of Reading, agreed that George appears to have adopted features of estuary English. She said, the accent they have, particularly George, sounds very like Southern Standard British English with some features of estuary English. This is not unexpected, as William and Harry both have features of estuary English in their accent. The only feature of estuary English George has in this very short clip is a vocalized L, so a vowel at the end of animal rather than the L sound, and this is a feature of estuary English. Professor Sutter added that Charlotte and Louis both sound entirely typical for children of their age from a standard Southern British English accent background. The Queen's English is more commonly referred to as received pronunciation or Southern Standard British English. The International Phonetic Association defines it as an accent of the southeast of England which operates as a prestige norm there and, to varying degrees, in other parts of the British Isles and beyond. Estuary English, by contrast, is an accent which can be found in locations including Essex, Milton Keynes and Oxford, and is a mix between South Standard English and Cockney. Celebrities who are noted for their estuary accents include Ricky Gervais, Russell Brand, and Jonathan Ross.